Hello, students. This is Dr. Henry, and I'm your instructor for OAD 211 Medical Terminology. This week is week 4, and we're actually covering 2 chapters this week. I hope this is not too overwhelming for you. Hopefully, you are taking your time, making your own notes. Sometimes highlighting and underlining and rewriting it for yourself will help you as you go along. Um, However, we do have to cover a certain amount of the human anatomy for this course because it's an overview of the full view of medical terminology. And so we are starting to get into the different systems that we have to cover. All right, so this week we are doing chapters 3 and 4, and they are sort of connected to one another. So, chapter 3 is the skeletal system, and chapter 4 is the muscular system. And so, I kind of wanted to take a look at the functions of both of these areas so you can kind of see how they're related. All right, so for the skeletal system, the function of it is to be the frame for the entire body. So everything is situated in and around your skeleton. So other things that the skeletal system does, it provides support and protection for your internal organs. It provides a wide variety of body movements. It stores important minerals inside of your bones. And then the muscular system helps this body or structure to move. Okay, so when you want to go somewhere, your skeleton and your muscles have to work together. Other things other than movement that the muscular system does, it helps you to generate body heat. Whenever you're, for those of you who exercise, you know that. The movements that you do create body heat, which turns into sweat at times. Also, moving the food through your digestive system, your muscles help to make that action happen because they have to work to squeeze and push and pull things into the different areas that they need to be in. This also assists with blood flow and the movement of other fluids throughout your body. Okay. So in addition to the functions, and you can see how these functions, the function of chapter 3 skeletal system and the functions of the muscular system in chapter 4 work together and help support each other. They also have structures that are associated with them that also have to work together. I can get okay, so the structures for your skeletal system are mainly the bones, of course, and so you have bones, bone marrow, cartilage, joints, ligaments, synovial membranes, and bursae. And then on the muscular system, you have muscles, fibers, fascia, and tendons. And so these are the structures, the main structures that you're going to be focusing on for these 2 chapters. But one of the things I kind of wanted to point out is often we hear things throughout our life that you may not have made connections to. So I wanted to say maybe you heard, in grade school, somewhere in PE class or another science class, maybe you've heard about tendons and ligaments, but if you're not, or if you weren't at that time specifically in a scientific field, you kind of know or you've heard of them, but you're not quite sure what they are. So, how many of us have heard of tendons and ligaments? But here in these 2 chapters, as you go studying them this week, you'll get to know that ligaments are the structures that attach bone to bone, and then tendons are the structures that attach bone to muscle or muscle to bone. So there again, you can see why it is a good idea to study these 2 chapters together. So, of course, as always, if you have questions, concerns, or comments related to our content, please reach out to me via email. Again, this is Dr. Henry. Thanks for watching.